Dear students, see last time we saw about reflection of light. Okay, we also derived mirror formula, or that is Gaussian formula for the mirror. See the relation between focal length, object distance and image distance. Now we proceed further in lesson number 9. Now see the next question is, see the derived equation of linear magnification. Derived of first we see what is linear magnification. Now see here, AB is the height of the object, that is H, and A dash B dash, okay, that is the height of the image. Then we have taken H dash. Now see the ratio of height of the image to height of the object is called linear magnification. See, it is denoted as M. Okay, linear magnification is denoted as M. There is a ratio of height of image to height of called linear. Okay, see the ratio of height of the image to height of the object is called linear magnification. So we can write M is H dash by H. Okay, now to derive the formula for the linear magnification, we use the same diagram we used for deriving the Gaussian formula or the mirror formula. Okay, now see here, see AB is the object. See the first ray parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through F of the mirror. Second ray, see, using the principle that the angle of incidence and angle of reflection is same. See the ray is incident at angle theta. After reflection, it will make theta angle and move in this direction. See these two rays, reflected rays, first reflected rays and the second reflected ray meet at A dash. So we have a image A dash B dash. Okay, that is a linear image. AB is a linear object we have seen. A dash B dash the image. Now the ratio H dash by H we have called as magnification. Again to derive this relation we take the help of similarity of triangle. So we can say triangle ABP and triangle A dash B dash P are similar triangles. Okay, so if the triangles are similar, sides are in the ratio, so we can say A dash B dash upon AB is equal to PB dash upon P. Now A dash B dash is the height of the image. See that is below axis. Okay, principal axis. That's why we, as a convention, we have to take negative sign. AB is above principal axis, so we have to take positive. Now PB dash is the image distance. Okay, that's why we have to take minus V, and PB is the object distance. Okay, that's why we have to take minus U. Now see there are three negative signs. So by definition, M is equal to H dash by H will make minus V by U. Why? Because we see total there are three negative signs that will make answer as a negative. So magnification M is given by H dash by H is minus V by U. See that we have to remember very well. Now see one more useful formula. We have to see 1 by F is 1 by V plus 1 by U, that is for the mirror. So 1 upon V is 1 by F minus 1 by U. See 1 by F is U minus F upon Fu. V is Fu upon U minus F. Now see magnification is minus V by U. Okay, that we have seen just now. So if I substitute V value Fu upon u minus f upon u. Okay, what we can see, this u will cancel. Now to remove this negative sign, we can write f upon, see this u minus f will become f minus. Okay, now this is also useful formula that will be helpful to find out magnification easily. Okay, that we have to keep in mind. So this is about the linear magnification, that is the ratio of the height of the object, okay, to the height of the image. Now see, based on this we take some example. So in that case our practice related to the mirror formula become easy. Okay, now see our example 9.1 is based on the reflection or the mirror formula. Now see, a concave mirror is there. See, the question says the half of the reflecting surface. Now this is a principal axis. The question says, see, the area below the principal axis is covered by opaque material. See, what will be the change on the image form. Okay, now again see how to form the image. Let us say this AB is a linear object. First ray parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will pass through F. Okay, and if I take this ray, angle of incidence and angle of reflection is same. So our image is A dash B dash is the image form. Now see our question. See, half of the part of the mirror below the principal axis is covered by opaque material. Now see, even when this part is covered, laws of reflection will be valid. Image will be formed of the same size. Why? You can extrapolate the rays to imagine or to assume that the image is formed. So image will be formed, but see, the part of the mirror on which the light is falling is reduced. So the intensity of the image will decrease. Okay, intensity of the image form will decrease. So this is nothing but example number 9.1. Now see our next question. Okay, that is also related to reflection by a mirror. See, here in textbook they are given a mobile. Okay, but we consider a linear object, okay, of some dimension, so we can understand it easily. Now let us say here also a concave mirror is given. Now let us say our linear object is like this. Let us say this is our mobile. Okay, this is our mobile. See, the length of the object is AB. Okay, is let us say 10 centimeter. Now AB we consider 10 centimeter for easy calculation. Let us say the concave mirror focal length is 20 centimeter. So R will be how much? 40 centimeter. By convention, both will be negative. Okay, now we have to see how the image is formed. Okay, how the image is formed. Now see, according to the textbook, let me take like this. So we get exact according to the textbook. Okay, now AB is our linear object of the 10 centimeter dimension. See, instead of keeping the linear object like this, they have placed on the principal axis in this condition. So this is about the AB, that is our object. Now we have to see how the image is formed. Now see, first consider end A of the object. Now let us say this is a pole, 20 centimeter is the focal length, radius of curvature is 40 centimeter. Now first we consider point A of object. Now see, the point A of the object is at C. Now we have seen when the object is at C, image also will be formed at C. Okay, so A image, object of A, object is A, image is let us say A dash, that will be at C. So what is the distance here? 40 centimeter minus 40 centimeter. Okay, by the convention. Now see, let us say point B or end B. Okay, now what is the distance of the point B from the pole of the mirror? See, total distance is 40. From this we have to subtract this 10 centimeter length. So U will be minus 30 centimeter. F is minus 20. V we have to find out. Okay, now we use mirror formula. One by F is 1 by V plus 1 by U. See, that is our mirror formula. 1 upon F is minus 20. Okay. See, this will become negative, and when move on the left hand side will become positive. So we can say minus 30 plus 20 upon okay. So we obtain as a 60 centimeter. Okay, now see B dash will be minus 60 centimeter. Okay, now A dash we took as minus 40 centimeter. Yeah, why? Because when object is at C, the image is also formed as C. Now see the length of the image. Okay, now what we can see here, how the image is formed. A is at A, so A dash is here. B is at 60 centimeter. Okay, so we see here for 20, 20 and one more 20 meter distance. See, right now we do not worry about this dimension. So this distance we get as 60 centimeter. Okay, now see the length of the image instead of height of the object. See, if object was placed like this, we have to consider height. But here the object is placed on the principal axis. Okay, along the principal axis. That's why we have to say length of the image. It will be distance between B dash and A dash. Okay, now B dash we have got 60 centimeter. A dash we have got 40 centimeter. 60 minus 40, 20 centimeter. So what we can say? See, the object is of 10 centimeter size. See, the image will be of a 20 centimeter size. Okay, so this is how we can solve example number 9.2. Now see our third question, example number 9.3, also related to the reflection and mirror formula. So that's why we solve. Now see the third one. See, I would like to take sums from the examples and exercise which use the mirror formula. Okay, so that will be easy for you to practice. Now see, radius of curvature of concave mirror is 15 centimeter. So R will be negative. CF will be R by 2. Okay, concave mirror F is negative. Now first object is placed at 10 centimeter distance. See, we have to find out type, size and the magnification. Okay. Now see, we use the mirror formula. 1 by F is 1 by V plus 1 by U. See, concave mirror F is negative, U is always negative for any kind of the mirror, any type of the mirror. F is okay. See, the object is placed at a 10 centimeters, so U will be negative. So we can write minus 1.5. This will be positive. Minus 10 plus 7.5. 10 into 75 is 75. This is 1 by V. Okay. Now minus 2.5 upon 75 is 1 by V. V is minus 35 centimeters. Minus 30 centimeters. Okay. Now see, if you are understood the ray diagram very well, where the object is placed. See the object, see our focal length is 7.5 centimeter, radius of curvature is 15 centimeter, object distance is 10 centimeter. So that we can say the object is placed between F and C of a concave mirror. Now, sorry, F and C, yes. So object is placed between F and C of a concave mirror. See, we have seen in the diagram when object is placed between F and C, see the image formed is a real, inverted and larger. Now, as we have discussed earlier, see if we get real image, then value of V we should get as a negative. Okay, that we are obtaining. So we can say our calculation is correct. So this is how, by remembering the ray diagram very well, we can easily have a cross check whether our answer is right or not. Okay, so V is 10. Now magnification is minus V by U. V is minus 30. U is minus 10. See, the 3 negative signs, so M will be minus 3. Okay, so image formed is, see, M we get negative, so that is real and inverted. Okay, it is 3, that is more than 1. So the image formed is 3 times that of the object. Okay, so this is how we can calculate. Now see the second condition in this question. For the same mirror, see the object is placed at a 5 centimeter distance. Okay, now here focal length is 10 centimeter, 7.5 centimeter. Object is placed at a 5 centimeter. So what we can say, the image is between F and pole. Now we have seen that the image is between F and P of a object is placed between F and P of a concave mirror. See, the image formed is a virtual, erect and larger. See, image will be formed behind the mirror. So, see, I wish ki whenever we solve such type of question, we draw a rough sketch. Now let me draw a rough sketch for the given condition. Now this is 7.5. Okay, now this is pole of the mirror. Now see, the object is placed at a 5 centimeter, let us say AB is the object. Now let us see how the image is formed. See, first ray parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through that. Okay, and secondly we use the reversibility. Okay, see, ray will diverge. Okay, that means the ray after reflection will not be. Okay, but if we extrapolate these rays, we see the image is formed behind the mirror. So if the image is formed behind the mirror, see, the distance will be in the direction of incident ray. In that case, value of image distance V, we should get it negative. Now so let us check whether we get V value as positive or not. Now we use the mirror formula. 1 by F is 1 by V plus 1 by U. F is minus 7.5. V we have to find out, U is minus 5. Okay, so 1 upon V minus, okay, plus 1 by 5. Now cross multiply, minus 5 plus 7.5. One upon V is 15, V is plus 15. So our assumption is correct. we have to obtain, we should get positive is correct, is our correct assumption. So v value is plus 15. Now see the magnification. M is equal to minus v by u. Object distance v, we have got it plus 15. Okay, u is minus 5. See total two negative signs, so that will make plus 3. See the concave mirror. See when the magnification is positive, see the image formed is virtual, erect, and value is more than 1. So it is a enlarged image. Okay, so we can see when the object is placed at a 5 centimeter distance in front of a concave mirror in this condition, the image formed is a virtual, enlarged and erect image. Okay, so this is about example number 9.3. Now we take some example from the exercise. Okay, so which involves the use of mirror formula. Okay, now see, next we discuss exercise sum number 9.1. Now exercise number 9.1, see a concave mirror of radius of curvature, so F will be R by 2. Okay. Now see a small candle is placed at a distance of 27 centimeter. Okay. Now this is a concave mirror. U will be always negative. Okay. Now height of the candle is 2.5 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find out where the image is formed and what is that. We have to find out the position, type and size of the image is formed. Now see here, object distance is 27, image distance is, focal length is 18 centimeter, radius of curvature is a 36, focal length is 18. See this 27 lies between 18 and 36. So again we can see the object is between F and C. Now we have seen when the object is placed between F and C of a concave mirror, the image will be real, inverted and larger. So if we get the real image, V value we should get it negative. Okay. Now we can mentally draw the diagram also. Now see here the object is between F and C. Why? Focal length is 18. Radius of curvature is 36. See 27 lies somewhere here. Okay. Now how the image is formed? See we draw a rough ray diagram. See first ray parallel to the principal axis. Okay. After reflection it will pass through here. Now second ray we can say. Okay. Why? Because if I exactly draw according to the scale, okay, this distance and this distance always, okay, so in that case we will surely get the value of image position is beyond C. Okay, so this is a rough sketch, that's why, but even then we can see we can have the image outside the C, okay, beyond C. So now we check by calculation. See the 1 upon F is 1 upon V plus 1 by U, that is for the mirror formula. F is negative, concave mirror F is always negative. That is by convention, V we have to find out minus 27. Okay, so 1 upon V minus 1 by 18 plus 1 by 27. Minus 27 plus 18. Okay, so this will be minus 9 upon. Okay, so 1 upon V get negative. Minus 1 upon 54. So V, that is the image distance. Okay, see that is beyond, that is 54 is larger than 36R. So we can see the image is formed beyond C. Now see V is negative, so we say a real image is formed, real and inverted. Now see the magnification. M will be minus V by U. Minus V is 54. U is 27. So we'll get 2. Okay. Now see we have to find out the height of the image. Okay. Now magnification is H dash by H. Okay. Now H dash, H is 2.5. Okay. Just to calculate the height of the object, we do not consider this negative sign. So H dash will be 2.5 into 2, that is 5 centimeter. So see the candle size was, height was 2.5 centimeter. See the image is enlarged, we get 5 centimeter value. Okay, so this is about exercise on number 9.1. Now see the next exercise numerical, there is exercise on number 9.2. Now here it is related to a convex mirror. See a convex mirror is given. Okay. See the focal length is 15 centimeter. See by convention, convex mirror focal length we have take positive. Okay. By convention, convex mirror focal length we consider positive. Now a needle of 4.5 centimeter height. Okay, a needle of 4.5 centimeter height is placed in front of a convex mirror at a distance of 12 centimeter. But we know any kind of the mirror, either maybe concave mirror or convex mirror, U is always negative. See, we have to find out the type, size and the position of the now here is the case of convex mirror. See, we have seen earlier that the image formed by convex mirror is always virtual, erect and smaller. Okay. Now see by using a rough sketch, rough ray diagram, we can see, check it. Now let us say AB is the object. First ray parallel to the principal axis. It is a diverging mirror. See, a convex mirror is a diverging mirror, so the ray is diverged like this. But we extrapolate so as it passes through F. And second ray, we use reversibility. See, ray is incident like this. We assume it passes through F. Actually, it is diverged like this. Okay, but we extrapolate again. It will pass through C. So this is how the image is formed. Now, see, AB is the object. A dash B dash the image form. So by convention, V value we should get as positive. Why? Because that distance is in the direction of incident ray. Now we use mirror formula. 1 by F is 1 by V plus 1 by U. F is positive for a convex mirror. U is minus 12. Okay, now if we solve 1 upon V okay, so 27 upon okay, so V will be 15. Okay, now 3 9s are and 3 4s are. Okay, this we can write 3 into 3. Okay, so V value we should get as a 20 by 3, that is 6 points. Now see the magnification, as we predict should be less than 1, so we can find out magnification M is minus, V is positive, U is minus 12. Okay, m is minus v by u. V is 6.67, u is 12. So we get value of v m as positive. So that will be 5 by 9. Okay, 6.7 into 12. Okay, that will be plus 0.6. Now which is less than 1. Okay, now see the image formed by a convex mirror is always smaller than the object. So that's why see the magnification value we get less than 1. Now about the height of the object. See h dash by h is v by u. H dash we have to obtain. H is how much? 4.5. We have got 6.7 and u is 12. Okay, so h dash is 4.5. Okay, now if we solve, we'll get answer is 2.5 centimeter. Okay, so we can see that the height of the object is 4.5 centimeter. Height of the image is 2.5 centimeter. So the image formed is smaller than the object. Okay, so this is about exercise number 9.2. Now today, see we have derived the equation of magnification for image formed by mirror. Okay, that may be a convex mirror or a concave mirror. We have taken some examples and exercise numericals. Okay, next time we'll proceed further. Thank you.